Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Right, I think we've got about 2 minutes before we get started. It has stopped raining, which is always a good thing. Hi, Linda. Yeah, it's been a bit of a wet day. It's November. The sun did come out occasionally just to say hello, tease us, and then go back in. But yeah. So. Hi, Tish. Looking good, sound is good. Oh, brilliant. Hi, Sarah. Oh, it's been a funny day. I was staying in Blairgowrie. My clients were in Dunkeld. Dunkeld's lovely. I'm going to do a video there. I might try and do a live stream as well because it's great. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Hilary. Oh, Hilary, I've not seen you in ages. Yeah, so I think you'll really like Dunkeld. We'll do a proper history tour. This scarf is, I got this when I was in Turkey 2 years ago, and I went into the shop, the lady was lovely, and I'm like, I'm only buying one. And she went, no, that's okay. And she was really nice, didn't push anything. Hi, Camilla. And then I ended up buying 3. So, but it's so comfy, it's really, really nice. Yeah, so if I manage to go back, I'm going to try and find some more because they were lovely. Oh, I think I've missed people joining. Hi, Anne. So yeah, so let me see. Are we nearly there? That's us ready to start. Okie dokie. I think it's just people I know that are on tonight. So what we're doing is we're just going to have a wander. We're just going to walk around, see what it's like at night, just so you get the feel of the place. And yeah, just kind of enjoy it. I have noticed they've got the Christmas decorations up. They're not lit yet, so we might have to come back just to see the Christmas decorations. It was Remembrance Sunday today as well, so there was a service at the church, and then at the memorial, and then the pipe bands and everything came past. So I did a wee video. It'd just be long enough for a reel, but I can put that up if anyone's interested. Right, okie dokie. So I'm going to turn you around so you're not looking at me. There we are. Okay, so if you're a single female traveller, this is just to let you see what it's like to walk about Inverness at night. It's currently November is it the 9th or the 10th? I don't know. It's the 9th, Sunday the 9th of November, and it's 7 o'clock at night. Right, so where we are, this is the train station, Inverness train station. It's really central. Once you come out of here, it's a short walk to just about anywhere. Was there a beautiful service in London? I was travelling all day, so I didn't really get to see anything, but the one that we caught here was it was really nice. And there was a lot of people. So this is just one of the hotels. This is the Royal Highland Hotel. So when you come out the train station, tiny wee car park, you can see the taxi rank here. So it's not black cabs here, it's like these private hire. And they have an app that you can use, which is really, really good. It's really easy to download. So it helps you stay safe or feel safe anyway. So across the road, you can just see the Christmas decorations, but they're not lit yet. But that is the entrance to the Victorian Market. I have had you in there before, but they've got their Christmas decorations up inside and it's brilliant. And this is another taxi rank just here. If I see the app detail, I'll show you. But look at that, how pretty it is inside. So yeah, I think we need to come up and do a Christmas Inverness. Right, so this is Academy Street. So you've got Academy Street, and then one over, I think, is Church Street. But we'll just take a wander along here. Hi, Annette. So yes, this is basically just a chat, a chill platform 8. So looks like a sports bar. I'll just let you have a little nosy in the window. Oh, it's all steamed up. But yeah, I love the old Victorian lights. You know I like a lamp. So tomorrow I'm off to Fort William. got 2 nights in Fort William and then 2 nights in Oban. So let's hope the weather's nice. So I think my ladies want to do Segway, not tomorrow, the day after. So I'd like it to be dry for them. So this is Brothers Lane. This is quite big for a lane. Oops. Just about got myself run over, but the man was quite nice. There we go. Okay. Right. So we'll just keep heading down. It was very bright. Quite a lot of them are now, and there's lots of funny. I don't know if it's unusual, but there's quite a few karaoke bars in Inverness. The name of that shop, Nickel and Dime. They're getting very energetic, hot and sweaty over their sports. Right, somebody needs to Google what Private Eyes gentlemen clubs actually do. Just let me know. Mango Grove Indian Restaurant and Takeaway. A lot of hot air. B&B hotels, I've never heard of them. It's maybe a chain that's rebranded. And then there's a Travel Lodge. Travel Lodge is like a budget hotel. Every room's the same, you kind of know what you're getting. Oops, I think I just knocked my microphone. There we are. Annette. Oh dear. And this is the Rose Street Foundry in engineering. It's a beautiful building. I've tried to show you this before. What you're looking at is mosaic. It's little mosaics. You know my favourite bridge? They made my favourite bridge. So it's a bar, cocktails, that kind of thing. There you go. Do you know that bed and breakfast I was just in? I don't know how you say that, Lally. That looks nice. The guys were lovely, the 2 guys that ran it, and they had these 2 dogs, and it was so nice. And it was actually quite good because you had that little sitting room area, your toilet, and there was like a microwave, a toaster, a kettle. So that's Blackfriars. It's a pub and it's also a hotel. Yeah, so they were just lovely. And when you had, I don't know if you saw the pictures, I posted separately the breakfast. Oh my word, I've never seen so much food in my life for breakfast. It was brilliant. So this morning was omelette with ham, cheese and tomato. No black pepper, so I was able to eat it, which was a relief. And then yesterday they had bacon but they had like hot apple strudel this morning. So this is McGregor's. We'll see it from the other side once we get across. Oh, I better press the button. I didn't push the button. So this used to be a venue just here, the Ironworks. I actually saw Diana Gabaldon there. She had a book signing. Well, one of them was a border collie, Sarah, and the other one I think was a cockapoo. But the border collie, you could have just melted into its eyes. It was just such a beautiful soul, you know. And the cockapoo, well, they'll never watch this. He was a wee bit chunky, like, and he just leaned against me, and it was just so nice. Both dogs were absolutely gorgeous. So yeah. Now just ahead of us, there's a burial ground. I'm not going to take it into you. We're not go into it. But I just wanted to. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll go this way. They were just so nice, and like I say, the hosts were just lovely. It makes a difference. So that was Blair Gowrie, which was about a 26-minute drive to get to Dunkeld. And Dunkeld is a beautiful wee place. So this is us on Church Street. So we've taken a long way to get here. We could have just cut through. So this is McGregor's, and they do food, live music, that kind of thing. And that's us on Church Street. So there you've got Leakey's bookshop. That everybody wants to go there that likes books. It's just a fantastic. It's an old church, so you go upstairs as well. So yeah, I mean, it is quite quiet, but it's November, and it's Private Eyes is an adult entertainment service. Okay, so I was thinking the right thing then. Oh God, even in Inverness, you expect to see something like that in Edinburgh. So I think it's this house, or it could be the one next door. I think it's this one. Is it this one or the one along there? One of these three houses here, one of them is an Airbnb. And it's called the Jacobite Retreat. And yeah, what a location. If you don't have a car, or you don't mind parking, absolutely fantastic. I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of them. I'd love to stay there. So this is the old High Kirk. I'll go up the stairs, but I'm not going to go right in. So you can see the steeple there. We'll get another look at it. You weighed Coco 20 pounds, and she weighs 20 pounds. And she's, oh my, her poor wee knees, exactly. So yeah. I mean, obviously I'm not suggesting you go creeping around a graveyard at night, but I'm just letting you see that it's fine. I don't know if you ever saw the picture of the ice cream I got out of there. I got the girls' ice cream, and I got grapefruit sorbet. It was really nice. So, and the prices are so good compared to Edinburgh prices. Now that is, what is it, Duncan's Hospital? Oh, I've forgotten the name. Oh, can't take me anywhere. So that dates back to the 1600s. Can't really see it because of the detail we can't see, but yeah. So it's down here. This is Church Lane, and if we were to go down there, it would take me to my favourite bridge. Oh look, they've got one of the defibrillators. Oh hi, sorry. So yeah. So that's one of the wee lanes. If we could have cut through there and avoided having to go round in a circle. It's quite an easy place to get around Inverness, you know, the centre part of it. Linda, the girls are with Lily, their older sister. So yeah, so they have a ball when I'm away. Yeah. So yeah. It was really nice, Ronnie, the grapefruit. Now that's a Wetherspoons. So Wetherspoons is like a chain. Everyone is the same food-wise. I've never actually stayed in a Wetherspoons hotel. And to be fair, I don't really want to. And then you've got the Inverness Hotel, which is a Radisson Individuals. So again, it's in a really good location. craft beer and wood-fired pizzas, Black Isle bar. So the Black Isle is on the other side of the water. Right, and Sam's is an Indian restaurant. I have eaten there. That's all I'm saying. Are we okay? Just to walk along here. Right, we'll get across the road. So you've got Hootenanny, they do live music, food, that kind of thing, and just ahead is the Highlander, who do like live music as well, and then just in that section. But I think we'll go back along, we'll go along here. So we've just basically walked around in a circle, but I'm going to try and cross the road. I know I should eat there for free. Yeah. No, I went last year maybe, and you know when there's only one of you, or there's two, and they have the table for two, and it's in the middle, like a row of them in the middle, and everybody has to walk past you on both sides. It just really put me off. No, I didn't have a samosa. I actually, because I'm really a wimp when it comes to Scotch and Rye. Here we are, Cocktails Kitchen. So, but yeah, I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to spices. Hootenanny usually it's usually very lively, good atmosphere. So when we were walking along, we saw Nickel and Dime. I pointed it out. So there's the side of the building just there. And this is one of the side entrances to get into the Victorian market. So it's just really, Inverness is a really easy place to get around. Oh, I think we should go axe throwing, people. I quite like a go at that. Right, so we've just kind of gone round in a square, and I'm just taking us along to the other end. It's just so you can kind of get the idea. Playback. Very quiet in there. It's a shame because it smells so good, you know. You get all the spicy smells and you just think, oh. And then as soon as I try and eat it, I'm just sweat's lashing off me, my eyes are watering. It's not a good look. Yeah, I'd probably end up doing some damage throwing axes as well. Knowing my luck, it'd bounce off and come back at me. So there's the Mercure Hotel, that purple sign. We'll come back to that. I'm just going to head across the road. So the Eastgate shopping centre is big. It's got quite a few empty units at the moment, but you can see the Marks and Spencer's food hall, that's part of it. So, got the Marks and Spencer's food hall, and then you can see the walkway and then more of the Eastgate shopping centre there. old clock. Yeah, so I never noticed. I mean, maybe I did know there was a Krispy Kreme here, but I think I only noticed today. Oops, it fell. Right, so just ahead of us you can see the Eastgate shopping centre, and you can see there's a hill with a van going up. So just to the right of that there's another hill, and there's like an Italian restaurant and things around here. You see where all the streetlights are? Oh, I'll just go along. We'll go and have a look. I know, see the one, the Krispy Kreme in Edinburgh, when it opened, it was near the kind of the motorway, and the queue went back out onto the motorway, people queuing up to use it. Now, so there's another entrance to the Eastgate shopping centre there, and just ahead of us there's a massive car park. So yeah, so you've got this really steep little street. There's outdoor seating, you can just see the outdoor seating there. And then you've got, what's that, Fig and Thistle Bistro, Little Italy's just up there at the top, and then Lettuce Eat. And then you've got Girvan's. This is Stephen's Brae that we're on at the moment. A brae is a hill. Oh, and then you've got pastry, what's that? Patisserie restaurant and wine. Yeah. Oh, and Lucky Star Chinese takeaway. So there's lots of choices up this way as well. So Krispy Kremes are everywhere now. So during the day I'm not sure cars go along here, but in the evening they seem to be. So it's sort of partially pedestrianised, so just bear that in mind. Oh! Just tooted his horn and made me jump. So Eastgate is where we are, and then we're just heading. Somebody's smoking the wacky backy and it is super strong. Show you these stairs. Yeah, I'm not going to take one for the team and walk up there just so you can see, look down, because no. So that's Market Brae. And this is us just coming into the high street now. Oh, and it's got there's a couple of these water fountains in Inverness, and it's fresh water. You just press the button, fill up your water. So did I say this was the high street? If I didn't, this is the high street. Isle of Skye Candle Company. They've got quite a few shops all over the place now. Look at the little lane. Right. Let me see. Right, I'm going to go this side so you can see the townhouse because it's looking stunning. It's all lit up red. Yeah, I think we definitely need to come back into the Christmas lights. Oh, there's still a shop open. There you've got a touristy shop just there. Scarves, that kind of thing. Souvenirs. And there's Lush. We do bath bombs, soaps, body wash, shower gels, all sorts. I think it looks beautiful in red. It's the townhouse. Right. Ooh. Now, is there a walk up this side of the street? Because I think there is a crossing at the top. Oh, and of course there's McDonald's. Well, I suppose it does look a bit sinister. But I actually quite like it. A touch of the old Dracula about it. Has anybody watched the new Frankenstein movie? A lot of it was filmed in, well, not a lot, but some of it was filmed in Edinburgh. And the Wallace Monument, when I was watching it, the basket at the top of the Wallace Monument, the sort of crown part, I said to my husband, I said, that looks so much like the Wallace Monument. And then I saw an interview, so they'd actually used it as inspiration. So yeah, you need to watch it if you're feeling Scotland homesick. So, number 27, bar and kitchen. Look! How gorgeous is the castle looking? Absolutely fantastic. It's not open yet, but they did have on the new, they posted a thing on social media saying that they now had a full complement of staff. So it won't be long. That doesn't really bother me as long as we've got other, as long as we've got Scottish cuisine as well for people, because I think sometimes when people go on holiday they just stick with what they know and they don't try other stuff. Whereas McDonald's, you kind of know what you're getting with McDonald's, and same with Starbucks. That's looking really, really nice. Yeah, so we'll get across over here at the traffic lights. So bar shut down. So this used to be a big bar and place to eat. Cafe 1, I'm not sure if it's still open, but I've never seen a McHaggis, but yeah. I mean, I know that our McDonald's chips are different to American McDonald's chips because we've only got 3 ingredients. I think it's potato, oil and salt. So I mean, there will be differences in the taste. And big haggis with cheese, oh god. I'm not sure what I think about that. Well, maybe they should do haggis bonbons, like the McNuggets, but haggis. So like balls of haggis in batter. But I don't think they get away with doing a whiskey sauce. There you go, we've got a Spanish cafe. Red must be the colour because the Castle Tavern just ahead of us is all lit up red as well. Actually, we just cross the road. Yeah. Look at the castle. Oh, and you can see the statue of Flora MacDonald. Just looking towards sky. Oh, the special sauce. So yeah, Castle Tavern. I can't wait for this to be open so we can actually get up and have a look around. There is this, I think this is a new piece of artwork. I know I'm not supposed to be doing any guiding, I'm just meant to be walking around and having a look, but look. Looks like it's a seat as well. I can't quite make what it says. It's got Highlands written on it, but I can't see what the rest of it is. Ooh, right people, bear with me. I wonder if I go further up. Oh look, oh I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to stick you through here. Oh, somebody take a screenshot and put that on Facebook for me. There we go. Oh, I can't wait to bring you up here at night. Sticking you through. Well, you get to go places I can't. If it'll fit, I'm sticking it in. That's all I've got to say. Now, I had planned to go along to the memorial and go across that bridge to come back along the other side, but the bridge is still shut, so we're just kind of going to go back on ourselves this way. So if we were to keep going along here, it would take us along the other side of Loch Ness eventually. So the old road, the single track one, is a fantastic drive. I know. Who's celebrating Father's Day? Was it Father's Day today? It's not, it's, when is Father's Day here? I can't remember. Is it June or something? Happy Father's Day. There we are. The river's really high. It's been raining a lot. In Sweden, oh. I didn't realise. I think I'd rather have it in November, to be fair. It's good to have a reason to celebrate in November. It can be such a cold and dark. So you've got the theatre across the road, the lights are on. Then we've got the cathedral. Oh, look at that. You can see how high the river is. Oh, that maybe makes sense, yeah. Having them 6 months apart. Quite like that idea as well. Oh, I forgot to say behind me. Well, I'll just take it around. So this is the Ness Bank Church. It's Church of Scotland, but across the road the cathedral is St Andrew's, and that's Episcopal, and there's a Catholic church the other way as well. So just along here you've got several bed and breakfast and hotels. So you've got the Glenmore, which has the whisky distillery, LIVESTREAM I think it's called, and then further on you've got the Glenmoriston, and then there's some bed and breakfast and things. And then on the other side there's lots of hotels as well. So staying on or near the River Ness is quite good because everything's walking distance. It's really nice, and the rain has stayed off, so we're quite lucky. And the leaves, if I had thought there would be enough light in the Ness Islands, I would have taken you along there, because it was just looking gorgeous with all the leaves, you know, the sort of bronzy gold coppery colours. And there's the castle again. See the light, the speed sign, 23, too fast, sad face, sad face. Oh, they're all going too fast. There's a 20. Are we getting a smiley face? No. I like the speed signs here. In fact, look, there it is, 15 smiley face. That's how they should be. So across the road again, like I said, you've got lots of hotels just on that side. Hi Patricia. Here we are. Right. See, yeah, I mean, my walking speed. Oh no. Right. I think we're going to go straight along, and then we'll go across the bouncy bridge and then come back along the other side, just so you can get a really good look at the castle, because I really like the way they've got it lit up. Red must be the colour. I'm not sure I'll need to find out, because remember this bridge used to be yellow and blue. They had it lit up yellow and blue. It's looking a bit yellow there, but it's actually red. It looks so bright. And once the castle's up and running again, those stairs should be open, and that's a quick way to get you up to the castle. But we'll see it from the other side of the road. Oh, such a pain. Right. There isn't a crossing bit here. And so it's going to be naughty. You saw nothing. Oh, I can't do it this way, damn it. Wait a second, I need to get past this car. There we go. Right, I forgot about the railings on the other side. Oh, it's a man in a kilt. So there's the townhouse again, so you can see we've just walked round in another circle. Oh, thank you, Linda, yeah. Oh, and the other thing that's supposed to help is once you've watched the video, if you actually comment on the video. Don't know what that does with the algorithm, but it's supposed to help. But I've done it on Natalie's a couple of times, and I have to finish watching it, come out and go back in to be able to comment on the video. But that might just be because I'm doing it on my phone. Camilla, I think you're probably right for Remembrance Sunday. Yeah, that could well be why it's red, but I actually like it. It'd be nice if they kept it like that. Yeah, Hilary, I think you're right. That means the Kelpies would be red tonight. Edinburgh Castle was red last year, so I think I've still got a picture of it somewhere. So we saw the Mercure, the back of it, when we were... Here's the front. So yeah, I mean, the city centre part of Inverness, I've not got any problems walking around on my own. So it's just like anywhere, you just use your sensible head. You get a funny feeling, just go somewhere else. And I've never really had a problem trying to get a table for myself. Although, it's always best to book in advance, especially in the summertime. I've seen the Kelpies all colours, it was amazing. And that's the mustard seed restaurant across the road. That's really popular. I've never actually managed to eat there yet. I've had lots of people say it's really good. And so if we went up there, it'd take us onto Church Street and then over onto Academy Street. So you kind of, it is really compact. What's on the one side of the bridge is lit up? The other, it's not lit up on the other side. Ah. Yeah, it was raining just before I started. That's why we're getting a lovely shine. It's been raining on and off all day. It's actually not that cold, because I've got my down jacket on plus my raincoat and I'm feeling kind of toasty, which is great because normally I'm freezing. Look at that. Monster of a bridge. So that's Church Lane there, okay, and then there's the clock tower of the old High Kirk. So we saw that earlier. Right, let's do this, people. Oh, thank you, Anne. hate this bridge. It moves, it's bouncy, and yeah, I'm gonna stop here for a second. Look at that view. Yeah, I mean there are lots of chains as well, but it's nice that you've still got lots of choice here. But if you do come to Inverness and you're going to a specific restaurant, it's always best just to book it in advance, because in the summer it's just impossible. No, don't jump up and down because people have just walked past. I can feel it. Oh, yeah. I think I'd get used to it, but it's, yeah. So I had originally what I'd planned to do was walk us along to the other bridge and bring us over, but yeah, when we did the Ness Island walk this afternoon and it was shut, so that's better. Nope, there it's going again. There must be somebody behind me. Anyway, normal people can do this bridge without having so much trauma. And then I can't quite see it, but in the distance there, that's the is it the waterfront? The waterfront, which is like a gastropub. So right, Cynthia, at least you made it. So that's quite a nice one. You can just turn up, but again, it's better to book. And then the River House restaurant is like a seafood restaurant, which is just in front of it. Oh God, just in front of us here. I'm not actually sure if it's still open. There we go. And I'm thinking this is Huntley Street. Oh, this slipped and has gone right in my head. So I just want to go along just so you can get that view of the castle because it's really pretty. I mean, I think it is. I don't know. It's probably not everybody's cup of tea the way they've lit it up, but I quite like the fact it's picking out the details of the windows and things. What time is it? It must be, it's 7:47. So, yeah. But, I mean, you've seen what it's like. I mean, this is November, so it's not tourist season. But I've never really had a feeling that it's not safe to walk around, you know. So it's just, you just have to trust your instincts. And if you're in Edinburgh getting the train to Inverness, I think it takes about maybe 3.5 hours, 4 hours. But you just get on a Waverley and you get off at the station and you're right in the centre of the town, so it's really good. So this is Premier Inn, which is another budget hotel, and it has two types of rooms. It has a Premier Plus, which is nicer. You get a little fridge and one of those funny coffee making machines and that kind of thing, and it has air conditioning. But along at the other end, we can't see it, but along that way is the AC. I think it's a Marriott. It's new and it's got air conditioning, it's really nice. Right, so yeah, isn't that beautiful? It is amazing how high the river is though. Right, I'm going to just take us through the traffic lights and we can have a look at the castle from there, and then hopefully soon it'll be open. We put our clocks back before America did. So yeah, we've had ours. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe longer. It's trying to remember to do it. I mean, your phone and everything does it, but it's like, remember to reset the car. My car doesn't do it automatically. And then you get the panic when you're trying to pick someone up and you're like, oh my god, I'm late, or I'm early. Oh. Right. Okay. Right, so that's this kind of... done quite a lot of walking around, and you've seen it, so it's been fun. Well, I actually liked that AC one, and we did, because it was off season, we paid the extra £10 or whatever it was to get the river view. Isn't that beautiful? I do like the way they've done it. Well, yeah, I mean, I think there's some restaurants and things that have closed. The trouble is they're finding it difficult to get staff. So some of the hotels, like the Premier Inn that we stayed in last time, there's a couple of Premier Inns in Inverness, and yeah, we turned up and they went, there's no evening meal because they didn't have staff for the kitchen, which was really inconvenient because we picked the one that was slightly outside of town because we knew it had somewhere to eat and we weren't really fussed about going into town. So it was just a bit of a pain. Oh, what happened there? There we go. Right, I think I'm going to call it a day there. Oh, I can see my shadow. Right, anyone, have you got any questions before I let you go? I just want to thank all my members that were on tonight. I saw you. Thank you. Thanks for anyone that gave me a tip. I didn't see any come up in the chat, but if you did and I missed it, I'm really sorry, but thank you. Yes. So if you'd like to tip, the ways to tip are in the bio thing. So yeah, PayPal, coffee, buy me a coffee, that's all there. Now, if you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe. I think everybody that's on actually is already subscribed, but that's fine. Thumbs up, and if you can, comment. Right, okay, everyone. I will say hi to Stephen, don't worry. Yeah, well, it's a really nice night, so I think I might just go for another wander. Get my steps in. I've been in a car all day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Bye Linda, bye Hilary, bye everyone.